Samsung just completely flipped the script on foldable phones with the official reveal of the Galaxy Z Fold 8. And if you've been following the foldable market over the last few years, you know that for 7 generations, Samsung stuck to that tall, narrow, TV remote-style front screen. But this year, everything has changed. Samsung has officially embraced the passport form factor, completely redesigning the baseline Z Fold into a shorter, wider, and vastly more usable device when closed. Today, we're diving into everything you need to know about the passport-style Galaxy Z Fold 8. Why Samsung made this massive design shift, what it's like to use, and the controversial trade-offs you need to know before buying one. 1. The death of the TV remote screen. For years, the biggest complaint about the Galaxy Z Fold series was the outer cover screen. It was so narrow and tall that typing a quick text felt like trying to text through a keyhole. You would constantly make typos, apps would render strangely, and most people ended up forced to unfold the phone just to respond to a simple message. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 fixes that ergonomic flaw completely. Closed, you get a 5.5-inch outer screen with a 16:10 aspect ratio. It matches the physical dimensions of an actual passport. When you hold it in your hand, it feels like a normal, comfortable, highly usable smartphone. You can type effortlessly with 2 thumbs, scroll through social media, and reply to emails without having to open the device every single time. 2. The unfolded canvas. When you open the Z Fold 8 up, you are greeted by a massive 7.6-inch main inner display with a native 4:3 aspect ratio. This 16:10 outer and 4:3 inner combination is arguably the sweet spot for foldable geometry. The 4:3 inner screen handles side-by-side multitasking cleanly, lets you read web pages without forced horizontal scrolling, and dramatically cuts down on massive black letter boxing bars when watching widescreen video content compared to taller legacy foldables. On top of that, Samsung managed to shave the weight all the way down to just 200 grams, with a folded thickness of only 9.7 millimeters. That makes it lighter and slimmer than almost any flagship foldable on the market, thanks in large part to new silicon carbon battery tech and a refined titanium flex hinge that leaves the center crease almost invisible under normal indoor lighting. 3. The big trade-off: cameras and the ultra split. Now, to achieve a super thin 9.7mm passport profile and keep the starting price competitive, Samsung had to make a pretty significant compromise that is splitting the community down the middle: the cameras. Samsung completely removed the dedicated telephoto zoom lens on the standard Z Fold 8. Instead, you get a dual camera setup consisting of a 50MP primary sensor and a 50MP ultra-wide sensor. If you want a triple camera system with a dedicated zoom lens and a traditional taller design, Samsung actually split the lineup this year by releasing the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra alongside it. The Ultra keeps the taller 8-inch workspace and packs a 200MP main camera and 3x telephoto lens, but it's heavier, thicker, and significantly more expensive. The standard Passport Z Fold 8 is aimed directly at mainstream users who prioritize daily comfort and single-handed usability over extreme camera zoom capabilities. 4. Hardware and ecosystem. Under the hood, both models share top-tier performance powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor paired with 12GB of RAM and starting at 256GB of storage. So performance-wise, browsing, heavy gaming, and multi-window app usage run at absolute lightning speeds. Samsung's One UI software has also been redesigned specifically for this wide 4:3 canvas, making split-screen drag-and-drop actions feel much more natural, closer to a compact tablet than a stretched-out phone. The shift to a passport form factor is easily the biggest design evolution in Samsung's foldable history. By giving us a cover screen that feels like a standard phone and an inner display that works like a natural tablet, Samsung may have finally solved the daily usability problem that held foldables back for years. What do you think of the new passport shape? Do you prefer this shorter, wider design, or would you miss having a dedicated zoom lens? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more tech news and updates, and I'll see you in the next video.